Hey everybody, Jared with Second Life Design. I'm going to give you a quick rundown of the trailer wiring I got set up on the log trailer. This is kind of specific to my trailer, but if you have an old trailer, oddball trailer, whatever, and you need to get new lights on it, this is a good little tutorial, a good way of doing it. Found a really slick part online that made this job a whole lot easier. So just gonna stick with it, kind of keep an open mind and think about how you could apply this to your situation. You'll probably find some good info here. All right, so here's what I got going on. These two lights were the standard ones on the trailer as I got it. They worked fine, but I wanted a little bit more visibility. So when I was doing all the welding, I added a couple more brackets here and here, and I wanted to go to LEDs as well. This thing had been sitting for a few years when I had gotten it, and the wiring was all kind of crusty, so I just kind of started all new. Found a LED light kit on Amazon, no big deal, nothing too out of, you a couple quick searches, you'll find something. As I had said before, there's no cross members on my trailer. It's wide open, so I kind of have two different legs of lights, one going on each side. But I have all my connections are heat shrinks, running using some angle iron to corral the wires going down. They're teed in there. Same thing on the other side, and I have square tubing mounted underneath. That's where the wires are running in underneath. This round tube frame is kind of unique. It doesn't give you a lot of options as far as running wires easily. Not in the fashion that I had gotten it at, so I was kind of stuck with what I had to go with. I ran all the wires up to the front, and I got this junction box. What this is basically this junction box and a pigtail of 7-wire plug. That's all this is, just a long wire with a plug. So it makes this really easy. I think a lot of people, when they are doing lights, the tendency is to start from the truck end or the car end and work their way back to all the lights. I kind of did it the opposite way, started with the lights, worked my way forward, and this is really slick. It has all the wire connections in it. So if you were doing a 7-wire plug, you can see right what they're going to. This gives you some extra connections, good ground. It's going to ground through the vehicle, not through the trailer. So gives you some good options there. I may add in the hot wire to help charge my battery as I'm going down the road, possibly, if I get the battery permanently mounted, but haven't totally decided on that yet. But if you had a standard style frame, and this would be a lot easier to mount then. This would, you go on the inside of the channel and you'd be all set. In this case, I had to get a little creative and mount it on the plate, but this makes life a lot more easy. The 7-wire plugs are a lot more standard on vehicles now than anything else, so this just kind of standardizes it. If you have something oddball, something kind of goofy, this would be the way to go. That we could go all the way back from your lights, all the way forward. So I mean, as far as the actual wiring and the process, that's going to be unique to you, but this can open up your options. So, yep, pretty unique, works pretty well. You can see this one's a 6 foot lead on it. They have them in 4 and 8 and 10 and all that, depending on your different application. So, I hope this helps. I know this isn't a straight tutorial, but it made it pretty easy for me. So let me get my lights plugged in, and we'll go from there. One last thing I want to show everybody. This is why everybody talks about LED lights, how they're so much better, and why they're better for you, and how they're going to last longer and all that. That is all true. But they're also just brighter in general. You can see pretty clearly why. So on the truck is an old style incandescent bulb. Top is LEDs, obviously, and you can see where the LED is just flashing on, off, on, off, on, off. That's it. Where the incandescent is more of like, it looks almost like it's pulsing at this point because it takes so long to turn on and off. And that is what's the difference between incandescent and LED. The incandescent is going on and going off. on, then off. The LED is just on or off. So that is the main advantage of why they are brighter. They are vibration resistant, all that, so they are going to last longer, but that is why they appear to be brighter, because they just go on and off quickly. Your eye can see that more than we can kind of comprehend it. So hope that clears that up as well. So should be all set on the log trailer now. It is all lit up like Broadway. Got a weird glare, it's not showing it as well, but they are definitely have brake lights now, and hopefully this prevents people from hitting me when I'm towing big logs. So any questions, let me know. Send me a message on here, drop a comment. You can find me on Instagram at Second Life Design, and have a good day.